You can put it in park. He could have put it in gear and it wouldn't have rolled over him. Because it's the same with the manual. If you don't want it to roll, it could roll forward, but you put it in fucking gear. You don't leave it in neutral. You put it in gear. If you don't
No,
have your e-brake.
he took the gear out because he was working on the transmission.
Oh.
So it's defaulted back to neutral, and he didn't have anything
Yeah.
else on.
Yeah, no, I know that now. Oh, poor bastard. Which, you know what? It's a good thing I got a hold of you, Hunter, because do you still play Ark?
I haven't touched that in quite a while now. I haven't been really playing a whole lot of variety of games. It's mainly been Rocket League, Fortnite, and Minecraft.
Oh yeah,
And
no,
a little bit of Terraria.
I've seen that. The only reason I ask is because I have my own Ark server. I own my own server now.
You own your own server now on there?
Yeah, I paid for one. I'm currently paying for a server.
No way. Wow, well, that's cool.
And the only reason I bring it up is because I'm looking for people to join my server because I'm trying to get into a roleplay server.
Ah, I see.
Right now it holds up to 10 players. I'm hoping to expand within the next 2 months for it to be up to 30 players. And I'm going to pay for the year. So that'll be 300.
I haven't played Ark in forever.
I know, Devin, right? Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that. I just don't have any time anymore because I work full time.
Mm-hmm. Well, you would be one of the lucky ones because I got fired back in April. I'm actually looking for a new job.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, gotta suck.
When everything went to shit during the pandemic is when I got fired. Walmart does not care about their employees.
I work at Walmart.
I was gonna say, Devin, don't you work at Walmart with that?
They haven't fired anyone. They're hiring more people.
They were hiring so many people.
Maybe it's the specific stores.
They were hiring a lot of people, yes, but they were firing just as many, which didn't make sense to me.
Yeesh.
And over little things too, because they told me the fact that they got a report that I said the F word. They got a report that I was cursing. I was off the clock and out of uniform. But they got a report that I was cussing in the store, and they said that is enough to fire you, and terminated me.
My manager curses, so.
My management sucks.
I was gonna say, Devin, Arizona and Wisconsin are a little different.
Sure.
Their stuff probably sucks down there.
Walmart.
Yeah,
it's not like completely different, and every store is different.
Well, it depends, because each store management has every right to do whatever they want.
Yep.
Yeah, last time we talked, DJ did not like me.
He dropped the ball and is out of bounds.
I said the last time me and you talked, DJ, we were not... You hated me. You absolutely hated me. But that... Because... because... everybody has one of two reactions. Everyone has one of two...
Face Max.
Two different reactions to me and my personality. You'll either love me and be the best of friends, or you'll hate me. I'm an asshole.
It's usually one of the two, right?
It is. I'm an asshole. I can either be your asshole, or I can be the asshole that sits there and just is an asshole. The choice is yours.
Donald, you sound like you're having a lot of fun in that game.
Honestly, the last time I had a conversation with Anthony would have to be when he was talking to this girl, Joy from Florida.
Oh, no, we were playing World War II Zombies, correct?
Maybe.
We were doing. It was us pouring something.
It was.
I mean,
And Joy was there too.
oh, one. Yeah, I kind of
And
remember her now. I kind of do.
I still talk to her here and there. Like, I think the last time I talked to her, she had COVID. She could be dead for all I know.
Oh,
I don't know.
one of the people that we talked to on here a while back.
But yeah, that was the last time I talked to him. I think part of it had to do with because she started flirting with me and he got upset by it.
Me?
No, no, no.
Or Anthony?
Anthony.
Oh,
it was supposed
man,
to be
you've
Anthony's
missed the
internet
loop with
girlfriend.
him though. God, that guy's been all over the place. He wants to get a gender change and
No.
wants to get a
No.
entire sex. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't. No, no, I don't know two people like that. No, it's not possible. No, no, I cannot know two people that want to become women.
Donald, he recently said that he wanted to do it again. He just doesn't have the money, so he's not worrying about it. But he still wants to. He just needs to get money to do it.
Oh, you fucking like.
Maybe he should start an OnlyFans page. Maybe he should. Maybe he
Maybe.
could get away with that then.
Maybe.
He would get paid to take it
No,
down.
my best friend since my best friend since middle school. Hey, if he gets a gender change before you guys find out, watch out. Hey, you kind of look
God.
like Anthony. Are you a sister or a cousin? Oh no, you're Anthony. Yeah, I just want.
Well, he's like that either way, girl or boy.
Yeah, I got a friend who wants
Play with himself.
who wants a gender change.
No one else will, so he's got to do it himself.
He could do that without the gender change.
Nah, I don't know. He's got that 1-inch punch.
Hey. For like $700, he can get a full-size sex doll, and it'll be cheaper than him getting his pee-pee cut off.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to keep a job, and he blows his money on like alcohol and weed, I'm sure.
Jeez. My friend Mikey, I
Really?
got a story for you.
Face
I got a
mask,
story I
kidding
know you
me?
haven't heard. I got a story that you haven't
Oh,
heard,
gosh.
or it was the last story you ever heard from me. But my buddy Mikey, and
Huh.
the story's about him, so listen to this one first. So my buddy Mikey, he wants to transition, and he wants his name to become McKeely. It's fine, whatever. But he wants to transition. I'll back him to the day I die. He's been one of my closest friends since middle school. I'll stand by him no matter what
Yeah.
he decides to do. Me personally, I think he's doing
Yeah.
it for the wrong reasons. Like, there was one time in like high school, we picked on him, like a group of friends made fun of him a little when he's like, "Hey guys, last night I had a dream I was a woman. What do you think that means?" "Oh, Mikey, that means you want to be a woman." A couple years later, he's like, "I want to be a woman." I was like, "We were kidding." So, sure enough, he's like, "Yeah, no, that's not why. I just feel like I would be more comfortable as a woman." Me personally, I think he might be doing it because he thinks it'll be easier for him to pick up girls. I hope that's not the case, because then he's doing it for the very wrong reasons, and it's you can't undo it.
Most people regret doing
Doing
it.
it.
No,
Yeah.
not most. More people that I've met that have transitioned are happy with their transition. But it's people that think they're
I know
doing it
most
for the
people-
right
you must
reasons
have
that
a
are doing
lucky
it for the
place
wrong.
down there, because everybody here hates it.
Oh,
Yeah, like studies show that like almost 40%, 40 to like 60%, depending on the study, regret it, which half is a lot.
well, yeah. But again, well then it might also depend on just the area they live for because does it go over the reasons they regret it? Because some regret
It goes more into
because
depth.
for like scrutiny, like they're scrutinized for it.
A lot of people just said they felt like pressured into doing it.
Pressured into doing it. I don't know how
Yeah,
you
because
get
if
pressured
you
into
go
it.
if you go to the doctors and a lot of people, they're like, well, I don't know if I feel like I kind of want to do it. The
And they
doctors
go,
are
"Oh yeah, you should do it."
supposed to tell you to do it because it makes the doctors more money.
Well,
Oh yeah.
that again, but there's also a lot of things in place beforehand. They tell them that they have to live a certain way for a certain amount of years before they could ever have the surgery done.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them. All right. So now that that story's over, let me tell you this story, which I'm pretty sure you've heard this story before, Hunter. But in case you haven't, here we go. Now, I met Mikey
I
in
probably
middle.
have.
I met Mikey in middle school. In middle school, I was known to be a ladies' man. I know it doesn't sound like it, like, oh, he's just bragging. No, it is true. Like I used to make out with a lot of girls. Like I would flirt with a lot of girls. Girls would think I was adorable. Motherfucker, I was the shit. I'm a toot a little. And the only reason I'm gonna toot a little is because we had a substitute bus driver that day. She's like, oh, Austin, speaking of which, I just drove a different bus yesterday for the middle school, and these girls that were sitting up front were talking about you. All good things. You must be very popular with the ladies. Now, she ended up being the godmother to this girl I was flirting with in high school, which made it a little awkward because she was my bus driver in high school. But I digress.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
My buddy Mikey that day, he stands up, it's like, how come all the girls go for you and none of them go for me? I'm like, Mikey, it's all about game. It's all about how you talk to them. You gotta make them feel special without being, like, too forward about it.
A dick about it.
Like, I understand what you're thinking. Oh, it's a gentlemanly thing. Introduce yourself to a girl, grab her hand, kiss her hand. But nowadays, that's not how girls see it. Especially not out here.
No, you try and do that, they're gonna be like, what the hell are you doing?
Exactly. He's like, yeah, whatever. At least I ain't sleeping with every girl I talk to. And I told him, I'm sorry, Mikey, but that's not from a lack of trying.
Huh.
Now, that
I
hurt.
think I've heard that one.
Hold on. That hurt his feelings, which you probably have, because I've told this story before. So he would look for girls. He would talk to girls, and then if he thought it was somebody I could talk to and that he thinks that he can get away with, oh, she won't go for him, he'll hit me up and be like, hey, talk to this girl. She's awesome. She seems like your type. I'd sit there, I'd talk her, I smooth talk her and everything. Like this one girl, her name was Amber. She was in the culinary arts. She was in college taking lessons, and she was trying to go into becoming a chef. Me and her had that in common because I took culinary. I love cooking. I absolutely adore it. I want to learn multiple different styles of cooking. I want to learn different cultures, and alongside learning how to cook their food, I want to learn the language. One of my first languages which I'm practicing because I'm Italian descent, is Italian, but I also have Japanese and Spanish in mind. But again, I digress. So he sat there and he was talking crap behind my back, going, yeah. And so he would go on and go, yeah, well, Austin does this and this with other women. And then she'd hit me up and be like, hey, I know he's your friend and all, but he's talking all kinds of crap behind your back. And I'm like, yeah, I know. That's Mikey. He was
That's just
trying.
him.
It was him trying to like find a way. Like, see, not every girl goes for you. He got desperate.
Oh, that way.
Hold on, I'm 19 years old. Mikey's 18. His cousin Riley, she comes to live with the family. She's 17. Mikey hits. I'm sitting there gaming with Mikey. He's like, and I hear a woman in the background that I haven't heard before because I would go over to his house a lot, parties, sleepovers, shit like that. And he's like, yeah, my cousin's in the town. And when he must have said that, he must have got the idea. Oh, you should talk to her. You should meet my cousin. I'm like, nah, Mikey, I'm good. I'll just game with you. If I come over, I'll meet her eventually. He's like, no, 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 come on. Put me on video call, tossed the phone to his cousin. He's like, here, talk to him. And so I'm in this awkward situation where I'm talking to her and everything, and brought up the topic of movies. Like, what movies you into? She's like, all kinds of movies. I'm like, yeah, alright, fair enough. I said, you into any, like, driving movies? She's like, yeah, a few. I'm like, well, because I'm getting ready. It was when Baby Driver was getting ready to come out. I'm like, Baby Driver comes out this month. Baby Driver comes out this month. I'm probably going to go see that. She don't skip a beat. As soon as she hears the I'm going to see it, she's like, no, 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 no. We're going to see it. We're going to see this movie. I'm like, did you just tell me out on a date? And she's like, I did. I was like, alright. Alright. You got yourself a date. I was going to leave it at that. I'll meet her on the date. And then we'll go from there. Sure enough, that wasn't satisfying enough for Mikey. Hey, you want to come over tomorrow and have a pool party? I was like, nah, I think I'll pass. And then he's like, no, 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 here, talk to him, convince him. So she gets on, she's like, no, no, come over, I'll come pick you up, we'll hang out. I was like, alright, fine. I was like, I'll behave. Go on, get there, we're all hanging out, we're in the pool, it's just me, her, Mikey. At this point, I'm like, alright, everything's going good, nothing's gonna happen, we're Gucci. He then decides, let's play Truth or Dare. I'm like, Mikey, I know where you're going with this.
Oh, God.
It's the three of us, and she's your cousin. It's like, come on, it'll be fun. And she's like, yeah, don't be such a stick in the mud. I'm like, alright, fine.
Oh, God. I was about to...
hey. I wouldn't believe it either, except I fucking lived it, and Mikey will tell you the truth, because he'll be, if I get him in the party, he'll be like, why you gotta tell everybody this story? Because he hates it. But of course, I digress again. So, it starts off boring enough. Like, boring, stupid, like, high schooler, like, Truth or Dare, like, I dare you to hold your breath for as long as you can.
Yeah, like the normal version of Truth or Dare.
Yes, that did happen. I dare you to hug her. I dare you to kiss her. I dare you to grab her boobs. I dare you to flash him. And of course she did. She did everything. Which just made me go like, you know what? I kind of like this chick. She's pretty cool. For the main reason being that, like, she had, metaphorically, she had balls. Metaphorically, I said it.
No, not physically,
like,
Dom. Not physically having testicles.
Metaphorically, like, she didn't back down from shit. I said beforehand.
No, don't get too hyper, Donald. It's okay.
Hey. No. Anthony's not my type. But I digress again. Because I said metaphorically. Now, sure enough, alright, whatever. It gets into the smaller stuff. She's like, alright. She said, and she lets me, and she does everything because she ain't scared of shit. But then she's like, alright, now we're getting into this type of stuff that should wait later for the night. So we get out of the pool. She had a camper. They had a camper hooked up with electricity, everything, behind the house for her. That was her room. So me, her, and Mikey all head in there. I hook up my PlayStation to the TV. We're sitting there watching TV. She tells me that she wants to go lay down and asks if I wanted to come with her. I said, alright, that's fine.
Oh boy. Now Donald, this is where you were getting to the porno.
Yes, like, no, a little bit. It turned into cuddling. We were just sitting there cuddling. Hold on. Because it's not going exactly where you think. It's not exactly going where you think it's going just yet. No, now she does climb on top of me. She's sitting up on top of me. But at this point, she's just grinding on me and we're making out. and then we would go back to cuddling, just hanging out. Like nothing's being rushed, nobody's like too eager to do anything. Cause again, I'm trying to hold back. That's my buddy's cousin.
Yeah.
So
And then you'd never hear the end of that.
So I'm holding back to an extent, but then again, I'm sitting there going like, well, I warned this motherfucker, so I should have my fun. But then I'm like, but that's your friend, and this is his cousin. It wouldn't be okay. Yeah, you right. Calm down, little one. But then again, we're sitting there, and then we decide go in the pool again, come back out, watch TV. Me and her go back and cuddle. Same thing. Grinding on me, we're kissing, that stuff. Now, fast forward again a little more. It's nighttime. We're on the pool. This is where it starts to get risque with the truth or dare again.
Oh God.
He's all like, again, he's like, I dare you to flash your titties to him. I love the tattoo of like the arrow she has going in between her tits. They're fucking great. But so then we're sitting there. It gets further and further to the point he's like, all right, I dare you to suck his dick. And I'm like, oh fuck, that means I gotta like lean up on the corner of this like it was a big rectangular pool. It was an above ground one though. So I'm like, now I gotta lean on this corner and like float my lower half up. She's like, no, it's cool, and goes under. Let me tell you this, she could hold her breath like a champ. And I'm like,
Donald, I want you to learn this skill.
She's under the water. She's under the water. So at this point, I look at Mikey and I said, you know this is your fault, right? Whatever happens, this is on you. He's like, yeah, whatever. Because at this point, he still thinks she's not going to go all the way. Right? Whatever. So he's all like, all right, I know how to get this to end right here and now. I dare you to stick it in her. I'm like, Mikey. He dared me to stick my dick in his cousin.
He said...
I'm like, Mikey, no, that's too far. She's like, no, it's cool. We're not gonna have sex in the pool though. I'm like, alright, fine, whatever. Me personally, I was okay with it. I really don't like doing it in the water. It feels completely different. I think it feels a little weird. But then again, going back to this.
I will agree with that. It does feel a little weird, so I will vouch for that.
So, put it in, pull out. And I was like, alright, are you happy? And then he's like, whatever. One of his dares, because we really couldn't dare him to do much, was jump off the roof of the camper into the pool naked.
Oh my God.
He did. He did. I'll give him that. But...
You know, that's something I'd never probably do. I
Hold
think
on.
that'd be my line. You know, jumping off a camper roof naked.
That's where I crossed the line. Alright, but then again, alright, so now we're just hanging out in the pool, just relaxing. She grabs me, pulls me in front of her, and she's like, just relax. And I'm like, alright, I'm relaxed. What's going on? I'm like, Mikey's right there. She's like, it's okay. We're just having fun. I'm like, alright. Puts me inside of her, and she's like, let's have a little fun. I was like, okay. This is on you, Mikey. For a little bit, like, we're going at it, but again, it feels weird, both for me and her. So we're like, alright, now we're all just gonna get out. She's like, I wanna go take a nap. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm kinda tired too. Yeah, let's go take a nap. Go and lay down. At first, I think it's just gonna be a nap.
It's never just a nap.
It was not just a nap. Hold on. No, she didn't want to take things slow.
Austin wanted to take things slow.
Nah, I was like, yeah. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna fuck my buddy's cousin right in front of him. I do it behind his back like a normal man. But what had happened was fucking he decided that no, this was a good idea. So me and her going to take a nap. That's all it was supposed to be. Otherwise, I would have told Mikey, hey, look, go bounce out into your room for a little while. We'll catch up in a minute. Door's locked. He's sitting in the like little living room area, and the only thing separating me and her and him is this little like basket like weave-in door. You know how campers have that you like pull it closed and it's supposed to give you some privacy, but
Yeah.
it's flimsy and you can easily just rip it apart.
For sure, yeah.
Alright, well, me and her, she gets on top. This time she's topless. One thing leads to another. We're having sex. She's like, be careful, let's not try to rock the camper too much or nothing. The camper was a rockin'. Mikey, and these are his own words, like, yeah, you two started going at it, and I didn't want to open the door to leave, and like have you two like freak out because someone was coming in on you guys. I was like, so you listened and felt your cousin get fucked. For me.
I don't know what would be more. I don't know about that.
So afterwards, I could tell
You
he's
won
mad.
that game.
No, afterwards I could tell.
I said you won that game.
Did.
I
So.
can see the score though.
So. At this point,
I might lose to the Eagles.
Mikey is all. He's all butthurt because he's like, I lose this one again. He's better about it now, and I'll tell you why after. But he's only happy about it to an extent. And he would tell you this if he was here also. I'll tell you after. But he's like, don't you ever fuck her again without a condom. The next day, me and her didn't. I spent the night. The next day, me and her didn't hook up. She was babysitting for a family friend. So me, her, and the little girl that she's watching. She's not like little, like she can swim and everything on her own. And the pool's like 4 feet deep.
Yeah.
We're all in the pool. Me, her, and the little girl. Mikey opts out of the pool this time. So we're just playing, and like just genuinely like PG playing with this little girl, to the point where Riley decides she wants to take off her shorts. I was like, all right, whatever. Maybe she just wants to wear the bikini bottom because she had shorts on over her bikini bottom. Takes off the shorts and she would submerge them and then tell I want to say her name was Victoria. Maybe it was Veronica. I'm pretty sure it was Veronica. Everyone just calls her Little V. Has her dive under and look for the shorts. While she's dived under, she would grind on me, her ass up against me, her back to my stomach. I wasn't completely against it, but again, I was like, there's a kid here. But whatever. I'm not gonna bitch out. Alright. So, me and her, we never have sex again after that. A week later, she was sleeping with one of Mikey's brother's friends. It's whatever. Mikey then gets a big head from it because he's all like, yeah, she tells everybody that you got a little dick now. I'm like, she could tell them whatever she wants. Like, she still sucked my dick though. She can't undo that.
That's true.
I'm like, she has every right to say whatever she wants about my dick. It was in her mouth. No. I added
that was the end of the story.
No.
Thank you.
No, I added that part in only because if Mikey was here, he would tell you how the story is true, but he would add in that she tells his whole family now that I have a little dick. Like, say whatever you want.
Okay.
It was in her mouth. And if she wants to keep it there, that's fine. Meaning that she was talking about it. That's what that means. Hey, if she's really... Hey, if she really thought it was that small, what the fuck was she grinding up on me the next day and everything? She can say whatever she wants. I don't care. Lead me on. It didn't go nowhere.
What the hell? What the fuck?
But again,
wait a minute.
But again, I digress.
Hang on.
It didn't go nowhere after that day. After that day, like, we never saw the movie together, nothing. It's whatever.
Donald?
Actually, she's about
Did you get a
Actually,
bunch
she's
of
about to have
trophies
a
to the
kid.
point where you're level 208 on trophy level?
And now Riley, I
Um,
believe she's about to have a kid, her first kid.
Look,
I still ain't got no chillin'.
Let's not talk about that, please.
Why? Who here has a kid?
Hunter.
Hunter, you a daddy?
Pretty much. We
You would-
haven't had the paternity test, but we're guaranteed. It's pretty much.
You?
Wait, whoa!
Hold on,
Wait a
hold on.
fucking minute, wait,
Hold on,
it
let me
says-
Yeah.
let me take a moment, cause I met Hunter when he was like 14, so like I feel like a very proud daddy right now. That he lost his V card and now has a kid. You right. You right. That's my boy. I mean, to an extent. I mean, like, if you were my kid, like, don't be a dummy, come on the tummy. But I digress. No,
Donald, did you look at the picture I sent you? Yeah! Like, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly!
Wait,
I
hold
don't
on. Everybody,
understand.
everybody pause. Donald, say something. Your balls dropped. Congratulations. The last time I had a conversation with you, you sounded like a squeaker. Congratulations.
I'm sure I was still pretty bad too at the time.
No, your voice is about the same, and it's still pretty deep.
Oh,
so
that's-
you're good.
Well, that sucks.
Rip Hunter.
No.
Just-
It wasn't a bad
sucks.
thing. He didn't sound like a little kid when I met him. No, his balls did
Eh,
drop. They
I
just
feel
dropped
like it.
early. He felt like he sounded like he was 17, 18 when I first talked to him, and he was 14.
Well, that's the first time I've ever heard that. Usually people say I have a high-pitched voice.
Who was it that worked
still
at the Piggly Wiggly?
Ethan and Casey. Ethan still does with me. Casey went off, and he works at Masters second shift now,
So I got a
full
quote.
time.
So I do have a question
Yes.
for you, Hunter. Who's the lucky lady?
No one anymore! No one! Wrong time.
Who's the mom?
The kid is with my ex that I had back months and months ago. And my girlfriend just left me yesterday night. That I was
Ooh.
dating for almost 9 months now.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was.
So it's a little late. Okay, tell me how like just convenient timing this is. We were fine up until a couple weeks ago when one of her friends that she hasn't talked to for 5 years pops up out of random. Then all of a sudden we started having all these issues, and
Was
then
it a
she
guy?
moves out. It was her sister. I mean, it was her friend, and then it was her brother. But she was friends with both of them. But she mainly talked to her
Was it-
girlfriend.
Was it a guy that got in touch with her?
I don't know. She never told me.
That's
But
pretty
no,
sus.
she would always tell me that she
pretty
was
sus
talking
there,
to her friend, and every time I saw a picture that was sent to her, or heard a voice talking to game chat, it was a guy. It's like,
Hmm.
did her balls drop or something? Because that is not a woman. She's like, well, her voice is a little lower. Not like that. I've never heard a woman's voice that low.
That's not a woman, that's a man,
What is up,
baby.
Austin?
What's up, Mud Dog? I saw that you were,
So she
that you're watching
she
my
moved
live
out
stream.
on Monday.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. I got your chat. I
So
saw
she
it.
moved out. So she moved out on Monday, and then we were
Hold
gonna
on,
take
hold
a
on.
break, and
Everybody,
then yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but you're all gonna want to hear this story. So Mud, I hear my little brother and your mom are really hitting it off.
Yeah, man, you know, Big Daddy Jacob, you know.
So I heard.
Bro, she dead ass. I was like, oh, it's Jacob, and then I said, Daddy. And I was talking to my dad who was up in his room. And Jacob's like, whoa now, Mud, whoa now. I said, what, you want me to start calling you Daddy? And then out of nowhere, my mom's like, yeah, Big Daddy Jacob.
Shit.
Yeah.
I think everybody's PlayStation things are broken.
Hold on. So what's
I
this? What's
think the
this I
trophy levels are
hear?
broken.
So what's this I hear about that your dad said, well, let me see your boobs, and your mom said, well, I'm not so sure Big Daddy Jacob would like that too much.
Yep, that happened like Tuesday.
I just saw him Tuesday.
Yeah, dude, that was some fuck shit.
That was when I saw him. I saw him
What's up?
Tuesday night. I saw him Tuesday night. I
Yeah, I think that
also
was one.
know that if I have a car come Christmas, I will be the one driving him out there to hang out with you.
Oh, let's go, dude. Let's get it. It's gonna be badass. I'm gonna have my four-wheeler fixed too, so I'm gonna bring that out there.
Oh, I just wanna meet this MILF that's sitting on my 15-year-old brother.
Bro, you are not gonna be impressed. I mean, I'm not saying my mom's the most beautiful woman in the world, but...
Oh, is everybody leaving? Where's everybody going? Donald. Going where? Oh yeah, shit, I keep forgetting you guys are like fucking 3 hours apart.
Yeah. That's 9:03 for me, my guy.
Yeah, plus they got full-time jobs, one of them's a
I wanna...
dad. All those
damn.
guys that were just in this party, I've known since they were 14. Most of them are almost 20 now.
Nice, dude.
I know, considering the one that's a dad, he was a virgin for a long time. I'm like, don't worry, man, you'll get it. He got it. Now he has a
Get
kid.
it?
I was like, man, I feel like a proud dad. And they're like, no. You's a grandpa. I'm like, you're right. Oh,
Yeah.
it was good talking to them. I haven't talked to them in forever. How much of my stream did you see? Did you see the story I told?
I seen most of it. Yeah. Not all of it. I like tuned in like maybe 5 minutes ago, so.
The story where I was talking about how I slept with my buddy's cousin?
Oh no, nope, didn't see that.
Yeah, you missed that one. Yeah. That's
Yo,
on him.
is there a possible way you can turn your microphone up just a little bit?
Yeah, give me a second. Is that better?
Yeah, it's way better.
Alright. But yeah. My buddy Mikey for you.
Yeah, yeah. Always out here with that fuck shit.
No, it's not even that fuck shit. But like again, like he was happy. He was like, yeah, I'll introduce him to my cousin. He'll try to make a move on my cousin.
Mom yelling Big Daddy Jacob is some fuck shit.
A little. A little.
A little bit. That's a little sus, bro.
I also see you got some chubby cheeks, boy.
Oh, me?
I saw a picture of you. Yes, I did.
Yo, with the blue light in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That's because, you know Needy Zombie, right?
I believe
Needy Zombie
so.
1277 or some shit.
Yes.
But
yes,
anyways,
that's the one my brother tried to pass
yeah.
off as his girlfriend. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's all like, yeah, that's my girlfriend. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
there he is.
Put me in a party.
So
He's like,
even Needy or John, as I call it, it's Johnny. So yeah, you know, I'm just about to tell Austin about how CJ is jealous of me,
who?
and he's quiet. Yeah, it's John's older brother, CJ. He is so jealous of me, and I don't know why. Yeah.
Aw.
I'm just that person though. I'm that person though. I make
Hey.
everybody laugh. It's my
Hey,
specialty.
Hey. Hey. If you could make her laugh, hey, if you can make a girl laugh, you got a really good chance.
If you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make them cheeks clap and jiggle, man. And you're like, come on now.
You was white, boy. I can't say shit. I used the I
got a
used the
black
N.
card.
I said I
I actually
can't
have
say.
a black card though that I got from one of my buddies that I went to school with who's black. He gave me a card that was all engraved and it says Black Pass on it. I don't find it. I don't even know where I put it. I think it's still in my wallet.
I got a couple cousins that are black.
Yeah.
But no, I was
bro.
gaming with my friend Vex. Vex Loves You yesterday, black 17-year-old, and we're sitting there just laughing, all having a good time on my live chat. I used the hard R because he's all like, "White power!" I'm like, "You're like the black guy that shows up to the clan meeting by accident and goes, yeah, fuck them niggers."
I think there's another person.
Sir, are
yeah,
you
there's
blind?
another person in your chat, bro.
I don't care. I'm not gonna censor
Got
myself.
'em.
If they really gonna get offended over that, they should hear some of my family gatherings conversations. Me and my cousins.
Oh my god, bro, I know.
Me and my cousins go hard with insulting each other.
Hard.
No,
Yeah, bro,
you know,
same
it gets
here.
bad.
One
It's
of my
like,
cousins is Jewish, and then
I'm Jewish.
so one of my cousins is Jewish on my mom's side, like really Jewish, like as Jewish can get, probably even more Jewish than you think. Okay. And so my dad, on my dad's side of the family, were like, I think it was like 27.5% German on his side. So he called me Hitler that one time. I said, shut up, you fucking Jew, I'm gonna put you in a gas chamber.
Well, I do come from Jewish descent.
Is that Joe I hear in the background? Is that? Yeah. Hey,
So listen to this. So at one point I said people were making jokes like that, and I was like, hey, the Holocaust ain't funny. Huh?
hey, yo, what's poppin', Nate?
Who's that?
That's Joe. That's CJ's girlfriend.
Oh, what's up?
CJ is the one that's jealous of me because I can make her laugh, so... Yeah.
Like I said, if you can make a girl laugh.
Oh my god,
Oh.
bro.
Hey, I could share some stories, but then again, I could
What's up?
share some stories, but since you're 15, Mud, I'll keep it somewhat PG. But there's
Bro,
some
you do
stories
not have
where
to
all
keep
I
it
had to
PG.
do was make her laugh. Hold on, hold on, get her back so I can tell her a story.
Bring that ass here, girl.
Okay,
Bring that ass here.
everybody's got to hear this story.
You can
Everyone's
make her
gotta hear
laugh
this.
and giggle. You can make them cheeks clap and jiggle.
Exactly.
Banana. Motherfucker, you take a banana clip, alright, or an AK magazine, and you spray paint it yellow, and there you go. That's your banana clip. Oh, did you see the Draco that I put in group chat? Yeah, so I'm either gonna get that one, which is the US made one, or I'm gonna buy the Romanian one.
Let me know when everybody's ready for this
it's
story.
a pistol. It's pretty much a pistol.
This will make another great story time for my YouTube channel.
Oh, I hear the echoes.
Okay,
The echoes
now
are unreal.
this is a great story. Well, no, you're gonna want to unmute your mic because
Okay.
I'm gonna want to hear your reaction. This is a great another story for
you can probably
my
hear.
live chat. So there was this girl I used to game with. Fuck if I remember her name. She had a boyfriend. She was like 18. He was like 24. He was a big ass man child. He still played with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I still have my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards from when I was a kid, but I don't play with them anymore. Unless like Jacob
Same.
unless Jacob sits there and he wants to learn how to play and play a game, I'll play a game with him. But I don't sit there and like go to competitions and still fight to collect cards.
It's the heart of the cards, brother. The heart of the cards.
So I would sit there, make her laugh. He got jealous at one point and spoke up and tried to talk hard. And I told him, you need to sit down before I come out there and duct tape you to a chair and fuck your girl in front of you. But don't worry, I'm not cruel. I'll give you a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh and a box of Yoo-Hoo. He got even more mad
That's what's up.
because she was laughing her ass off. He was pissed because he's like, don't talk hard if you can't back it, and if you can't take it, don't dish it. But again, I'm going to digress a
True.
little here. It was a little... and I'm not going to lie, I sat there, I flirted with her. I was like, no, I'd do it. I'd do it in a heartbeat. She gave me the okay. I would have made him watch. But...
Let's go.
That was... I'm 22. I'm 22. I'm almost 23. I turned 23 in January.
Oh, y'all are like... Yo, Austin, you're as old as my older brother, bro, like, no cap.
Well, I'm Jacob's oldest brother. And don't
Yeah,
worry, you'll get
my
to meet me
brother's
soon
22.
enough.
Yeah, dude, I know. I get to meet you in, what, January?
It was whenever you're out here, whenever I take Jacob out there.
Yeah, January. I'm gonna be, out
That's a-
there...
That's gonna be a 4-hour
I'm
drive for
leaving-
me, my dude. 3 hours. I ain't gonna obey speed
No, man.
limits.
Bro, it's gonna take me a day and 9 hours to get there, brother. Don't even.
We moved out here
I literally
and
am leaving
drove
December
from New York.
26th, and I'll be
Hey,
there
hey,
the
hey, hey.
29th, bro.
Hey. Me and Jacob
What?
moved out here. We drove, and it took us 3-4 days.
Yeah, it'd probably take us about 3 whole days to get out there, not gonna lie.
Well, we used to live in New York. So I'm from New York, so I really don't appreciate when someone
Oh,
wants
bro,
to
I'm
be
from
like,
Michigan.
yeah, oh,
Yeah, you know what's good. I'm from Michigan, though.
bro, when you come out, you better bring me some Faygo.
Bro, what kind of Faygo you want? Like, no
Root
cap.
beer.
You want, oh, bro, I got you, homie. Don't even worry about it.
Yo, cause there
Bro,
was,
do you know
dude,
that?
hold
Do you know
on,
they
hold on.
got blueberry
was-
Faygo now?
Yes. There was one store.
Bro, it's the best.
There was one store that had it out here, and it was like 16-ounce bottles. I was so fucking excited. Like my inner juggalo came out, and I couldn't help but start screaming whoop whoop. Oh, and that's
Down with the clown, whoop whoop.
dude. I got my juggalo pride on my arm.
Bro, that's one of the first things I'm gonna get is the
No,
Juggalo.
no. Well, hold on, because you got to hear this. I ended up becoming back into being a juggalo, like seriously, when I met my buddy Damien, Sick Boy.
Yeah.
He makes all their charms. He does all their charms.
Oh, dude, that's
his
sick.
business. He's the one that did my tattoo. I'll send you a picture
nice,
later.
dude.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're out in Michigan, bro, like you gotta send you
fuck
gotta
yeah, dude.
you gotta bring me some Faygo.
How much do you want of it?
It's cheap. I know it's cheap. How much is it out there?
Fuck, dude. It's fucking dirt cheap. I know that. I can get you like 2 liters of it if you want.
Oh, I know you can. I'm probably gonna.
Or do you want just the singular like little bottles?
No. I want 2 liters. Like I'm probably gonna send you money for it. I'm probably gonna send you like $30 for as much.
Oh, 30?
Maybe more. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, no. I'm just saying 30. I'm like, fuck, dude. I can get you a lot.
Mhm.
I could get you like 7 or 8 2 liters, maybe more.
Come on, where'd his brother's girlfriend go? I want to make him jealous now too.
Then he's actually gonna fight you, bro.
I got hands. What's up? I'll
What's poppin', dog? What's good?
I know how to box. What's up? He want gloves? No gloves? Like, what's up?
Like, what's poppin', dog? What you gonna do about it?
I guarantee, though, he don't want to lose.
Oh, bro, I just looked over, right? And I'm like, cause this is like the first time I've been in my room in like a month. I want to say.
Cause
I've been working.
I'll say this right here, right now.
Yeah.
I'm the type of guy, like,
Yeah.
I'll fuck around with you. I'll try to get you pissed. But if you take it too seriously, and especially over a girl and you want to fight over her, I guarantee if I knock you the fuck out, you're going to wake up to me fucking her. I promise.
Oh no, I dropped my Magnum condom for my Magnum dog.
No. It's, oh no, I dropped my, Magnum condom for my, fuck. I know it wasn't...
Magnum dong.
Was it Magnum Dong?
Yeah. I took out my 2 pieces and I started blasting cause I got bad knees, you know. So I just started blasting. Blah blah blah. Oh, bro, that's the best. Danny DeVito, my guy.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck. Because again, I'm from New York. I learned how to throw hands. I used to get jumped a lot because I was white. I learned how to throw hands.
Oh, bro, I used to get jumped all the time when I went to school because I'm homeschooled now, which is awesome. Been homeschooled for the past 2 years, ain't got no fights. We good. But anyways, I used to.
So
carry...
wait, it's. Let me get this right. It's Needy's older brother's girlfriend, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Tell her to get
She's
back in the party.
23.
I want to make your brother jealous.
Oh yeah.
See, it'll be worse on him for me because I'm old enough. She got me by a year.
Anyways, that's what I was saying.
She got me by a year, and
Yeah.
this is what I always say to girls who are like even like a month older than me. I may be young, but I'm willing.
Bro, I don't even do shit like that. You still get jealous. Like it's over the.
Hold on, because it's usually better when I send the girl a picture. Because I used to be friends with this girl on Snapchat, but when her boyfriend got jealous and said you're not allowed to talk to him no more, she's like, hey, I'm sorry, I can't talk to you no more, and she had to block me on everything. But
Oh, but that sucks.
it's whatever. But no, it was funny.
Yeah, no, it's open for pre-download.
It's funny because
pre.
I have a meme stored on my phone. It's of Stewie laying naked. You can't see nothing, but Stewie laying naked in front of a fireplace on like a red
Yep.
shag carpet, and it says, "I may be young, but I'm willing. And I usually send that to a girl.
I know that one.
And it makes her,
remember
and
that,
it makes
dude. I remember that
it makes them
episode.
fucking laugh.
Oh
yeah,
my
exactly.
god.
That's where I got it from. But it works.
That was the best episode in the world, bro. That was fucking hilarious. I may be young, but I'm willing.
See, I really won't fuck around with. Well, there's a few times I will fuck around with a guy's girl, and that's if I really don't like the fucking guy. Speaking of which, I'll tell you another story as soon as she gets in here. Of a time. All right. There was a time I fucked around with this guy's girl, and I'll tell the whole story. You'll love it. He's a bitch. I don't like him. I'll fucking kill him. But it's a story. But it's a story I'll wait for.
Oh, son of a bitch! Did I just fucking?
It's great.
I think I just cut my finger again.
All right. Leave your mic
I think I cut my
unmuted.
finger
I
open.
have another
Yeah, I
story.
I was
This
putting
one-
open my knife and it's spring loaded and it hit my knuckle and cut it open again.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
Have you ever played Five Finger Fillet?
Oh yeah, dude. Of course, I do it all the time. It's actually kind of fun. Oh,
I know
have
there's
all
a-
my fingers.
there's-
The knife goes chop, chop,
Chop,
chop.
chop.
If I miss the spaces in between, my fingers
Finger
will
will
come
come
off.
off.
And if I hit my finger, the blood will soon come out. But all the same, I play this game 'cause that's what it's all about. Oh, chop, 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 chop. I'm picking up the speed. And if I hit my finger, then my hand will start to bleed.
Yeah, you know it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
here's the
Yeah, I
story.
used to play it drunk.
So here's the story of the time. I usually won't fuck with a guy's girl. It's just one of my things. I won't do it. I don't want a guy to do it to me. If I can't stand you and you try to act hard in front of me, fuck that. I'm fucking your girl, and I'll do it in front of you whether or not you like it. Now, with that being said, I have this girl I've been friends with. I've been friends with since she was 14. I was 16, going on 17. She's like 18, 19 now. But she came over with her boyfriend and a couple friends. We're all hanging out. We're all spending the night. They had an open relationship, which means they would sleep with other people. But he got mad and was arguing with her that night because she slept with someone else. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa! You're not gonna sit here and get mad at her. You were just getting jerked off on my bed by another chick.
Oh damn.
But he wasn't listening. He would get in her face. He was screaming. He kept hitting the wall behind her head, and his hand would pass by her face to the point I got pissed. He did it once. I said, "Hey, knock that shit off." He did it again. I put his ass against the wall. I slammed my hand next to his head, and I said, "Look, you do it again, and I will fucking break your neck. You're not gonna do that shit to a woman in my house. I will fucking kill you."
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
A fight ensued between the two of them, ending in them breaking up and him going home to his mom. Me and her hooked up that night. They broke up.
That's
She
my
was single.
boy.
We hooked up that night. A week or so later, they got back together. They came by. He's like, "Hey, you slept with my girl that night." I'm like, "She wasn't your girl that night." He's like, "Yeah, she was. We didn't really break up. It was just a fight." I'm like, "Whatever. You two broke up. It's whatever." He's like, "Well, it's never gonna happen again, or I'll kick your ass." I'm like, "Dude, you ain't gonna kick shit. All right? Don't act hard just cause you two are happy again. All right?" He's like, "I can kick your ass, and there's nothing you can do." She even butted in and said, "No, I'm pretty sure Austin would kick your ass." And he's like, "Well, yeah," because he was sitting on my loft area on a bed that I had up there for guests, and his foot was right near my face. And he's like, "Well, I could just kick you in the face right now." I'm like, "Do it. I'll beat you and I'll fuck her in front of you." He's like, "No, you won't." I grabbed her, and my boy Sick Boy that makes the Hatchet Man charms, he was in the party with me because I was gaming at the time. I grabbed her by the throat, but not in a like harmful way. Cause
I
I know
know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, she liked it, but and then I kissed
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
I started making out with her, right there in front of him. he wasn't too happy about it, but there wasn't shit he could do. He just sat there and took it. And it's one of the few times that I'll do that to a guy, but I'm not going to sit there and let him try to treat me like a bitch, especially when he treats her like shit. Because I'll fuck her in front of you and not give a goddamn.
I don't give a damn.
But that goes with the guy that got jealous because I said or that got jealous and then wanted to talk shit, and I told him I'd fuck his girl in front of him while he's duct taped to a chair with Yu-Gi-Oh cards and a Yoo-Hoo. He made her block me. He didn't like me. He made her block me. She had to block me on everything. Which is fine, whatever, but
Another
still,
one bites the dust.
he acted like a goddamn man-child. To the point that,
Yeah.
he blocked her grandfather in, with his car, and, he asked him to move it, and he's like, no, I'm just gonna sleep, tossed her the keys and said, you go move it. So, again, I won't do that type of shit to a guy unless I don't appreciate the way you be treating a woman. That being pretty much. But then again, I also like to tease guys that I know are gonna get jealous easily. Speaking of which, where's CJ? Aww.
Good time.
Damn. I was gonna tell you to get him nearby so I could pull the. I may be young.
You got
But I'm
like a
willing.
half hour.
Dude, I'm still gonna be live streaming. I'm live streaming right now. No, on YouTube.
No, on YouTube. It says gamer tag. Wiki GCOC.
Wicked G-Cock. I have to own
I
it.
literally
Like,
just looked
everybody
up.
everybody
I
calls
looked
me.
up Wicked Ghost episode 9.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
It
my
was like the
stream.
first thing that popped up.
That's the one I'm on right now. Episode 9.
Yeah, I don't know, but it won't let me subscribe to certain people. It's like I'm trying to subscribe.
Because
Nah, it's not letting me subscribe.
you got me by a year. And no matter what, even if a girl's got me by a year, usually my pickup line involves, I may be young, but I'm willing.
I may be young, but I'm willing.
Well, because I usually send the Stewie meme, and it's funny. And it wouldn't be the first time making a girl laugh worked.
Right, okay.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Alright, Austin, what's your number, bro?
My phone number?
Yeah, it's your phone number, my guy.
520 612
Yep.
9425.
425.
Somebody needs to turn that down for me. Oh, you son of a bitch. I just sent my phone number over live stream. Fuck.
There's only like one other person in the live stream.
It don't matter. My videos after I'm done live streaming, they go up to my channel. They can be rewatched.
Bleep it out. There, you got an iPhone. I got you.
I do got an iPhone.
Yes, what do I?
Because I have money.
Yep. Same here, bro.
Which, speaking of which,
I work hard.
yes I am.
Yeah,
Corey
be out here on that grind
Temp-
every day.
Corey Templeton. Hey, it's Joe. Oh, okay. Speaking of which, because this dickhead who is an ex of my second ex-fiance got my phone number recently from her. Now,
Wow.
and you might get a kick out of this story. This is story time this episode. So, there was a time I was dating my second fiance. And she had an ex-boyfriend who wasn't too happy that I was dating her. But I didn't give a fuck. It's not your girl. That was my girl at the time. Fuck you. Well, he liked to sit there and talk all kinds of shit. So, me being somewhat of a bigger man, not very much, but a little, I decided, you know what's good? I see that he's in a party chat with his barcode friends, with the barcode gamer tags. And so I do what any other guy would do in this situation. I joined in the party and I fucked his girl over the mic. I fucked my girl, his ex, over the mic. And I gave her, she had the headset on.
Gang, gang.
She had the headset on. So she was sitting there. She was sitting there and screaming and moaning in the party, and then I grabbed the headset, I put it on, and I said, hey, Cameron, did you enjoy? I said, Cameron.
Gang, gang.
I said, Cameron, did you enjoy the show? And then all of his friends were like, yo, Cameron's not in the party.
So what's up?
So Cameron got pissed. He got pissed because all his friends told him, yeah.
Weird.
He's like, yo.
You don't sound like a 16-year-old boy.
It's the beard. It's the beard.
So when Cameron
Wait,
joined the when Cameron came back from being AFK, all his friends told him, hey, yeah, dude, I don't know who the guy was that was just in here, but he was fucking some girl over the mic. He was pissed. He was so pissed, in fact.
I did.
He was so he was so pissed, in fact, that he still hit me up to this day. Like, he hit me up a couple days ago. He messaged me over Messenger. He called me a bum. He called me a bitch and all this. And I'm like, dude, you're mad over something 2 years ago, and you're over here trying to get me mad when, dude, you mean nothing. You're insignificant to my life. I haven't thought about you a day after the last time we talked. But I get it. You can't get the taste of my dick out of your mouth. I understand. It's a problem. But look at it this way. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Because you're a barback. You're not a bartender. There's a difference. You get the ice. You ain't no boss. You're the boss of the freezer. Maybe. But yeah, he was a barback, and he was bragging on being a bartender. He's like, yeah, I'm a bartender slash barback. Like, no, you're a barback. You fetch the ice. That's what you do.
Joe.
Well, then he's sitting there bragging, showing off the money and everything he has. And like, dude, I don't give a shit. You got your money? He's like, yeah, whatever, you broke bitch. Your life's gonna amount to nothing. I'm like, dude, I don't know what you hope to accomplish, but it isn't gonna be much. I'm not easily offended.
Want to Sprite for Cranberry?
I'm like, I told him, like, dude, I'm not easily offended. You're coming at me with weak shit. My crew, which we insult each other on a daily, hit harder than you ever will. And we laugh at it.
I know.
And then he wanted to sit there and call me a bum-ass fake juggalo. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Pump your fucking brakes. You're not about to sit here and call me out on my pride for something you don't even rep. Alright? You're not gonna sit here and talk about... You're not gonna sit here and talk about my fucking family. Alright? Because you don't know nothing about the juggalos. Just like you didn't 2 years ago. And your fucking ex is a big juggalette. Alright? She's a fucking... she's a shitty juggalette.
I can't object to that.
And the reason I call her shitty juggalette is because while we were engaged a week from getting married, she fucked two dudes behind my back at the same time.
Bingo. The security team ran an assessment on our systems a couple of...
And then, oh, hold on, because new story time. One of them had the balls, while I was blocked and couldn't see this message, that, oh, I'm sorry, I was just giving her what Austin couldn't. I told him, listen here, motherfucker, you obviously weren't giving her what I couldn't because it took two of you, goddammit. Third of all, that's big talk from a little bitch. But again, and this was the same fiance that this one's bitching, that this one got all butthurt because I was dating her and it was his ex. But again, so he hit me up, he's like, you're not gonna amount to nothing, you're a fake ass juggalo. I'm like, dude, look, you know nothing about juggalos. Don't sit here and talk on my pride. Cause one, you came to talk shit to me with your buddy, who happened to be a juggalo, and so when me and Sick Boy, who makes their fucking hatchet charms, sits there and we start talking to him like we're family. He's like, no, don't talk to him. You ain't his family. His friend even butted in like, no, we's family.
Pick up the FaceTime, Austin.
And so, I'm fucking live streaming and I'm using my phone for the chat. And I'm not getting a phone call, which means you're calling the wrong number.
Okay, hold on.
So.
Austin. 520, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 612?
Mm-hmm.
9425.
Yeah. Alright, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I better have the right one.
Alright. So. Alright, that's fine.
Oh, I'm saying that's over live stream.
I don't care. I don't care anymore. Fuck it. If people want to hit me up, they can hit me up. I'm all about it. If a girl hit me up out of the blue and she get the wrong number, I'm like, you can have the right number now.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Don't mind me, just watching. No, but so he was mad. And he's still mad because he's hitting me up out of the blue, talking all kinds of shit. I'm like, dude, listen. I ain't gonna think about you. I'm not gonna think about you except to tell other people this fucking story about how you thought it was necessary 2 years later to come talk shit on my name. Like, dude, you don't mean nothing to me. You won't ever mean nothing to me. Nothing you say can hurt me. I don't give a fuck. I run a factory of not giving a fuck. I'm from New York. It's gonna take a lot.
And fucks I don't give.
Dude, I'm from New York, where it's gonna take a lot more than words to fucking hurt me. I used to get.
First thing.
Dude, I used to get.
First thing I thought of when you said I'm from New York is like,
because I was white. No, I'm from Buffalo, New York. Not New York City. Not Brooklyn. Not the Bronx.
Not fucking Brooklyn. Not from the Bronx.
I'm from Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo.
Now.
Buffalo Bob. Buffalo Bill. Put the lotion on the skin.
Now, another thing. So, it's just gonna take a lot for him to like, actually get me irritated. Considering I used to have to fight like 3 dudes at once because they were black and because I was white, so they had to beat the shit out of me.
Because
It's
they were
just
black.
law. Well, that's how they fucking phrased it.
Okay.
Which didn't make no sense. They would beat the shit out of me because I was white and I must be a racist. And I'm like, I have black and Mexican cousins.
Surprise shit,
I mean, like we can
like,
get
actually
we can get racist
black,
when we
Mexican,
have family
Asian.
gatherings, but we're all laughing it off.
French.
Alright, okay, look, I'll talk. Here's my password.
Like 2 of my cousins that are getting ready to go into the military. They're twins. They're Hispanic. They're half black, half white. I call them my little Blexican bitches.
My little Blexicans.
My little
Are you a Blexican or a Blexican?
No. My little Blexican bitches. If you're gonna say it, get it right.
The little Blexican bitches.
Exactly. No, but it's okay. Cause they'll sit there and call me a no good fucking clan grand wizard.
Yeah. Is it sad that I know exactly what that is?
No, I would hope you know what it is. Because the
Okay,
more you know,
okay.
the like more awareness.
No, dude, out where I live at, it's in the middle of nowhere. There's a bunch of meth heads and KKK members.
Trust me, I know. Two of the JFB riders, my gaming crew, live out there in Michigan.
Nice.
They're brothers. They're gingers. They're Scarface and Fearful.
Gotcha.
Scarface and me had a boxing match when we had a little reunion out in California back in June.
Hmm.
I have a video of it. I'll have to send it to you.
I got
You
you.
wanna go outside, Chew? What's up, Choo
Here,
Choo?
bro, I'm gonna send you the screenshot of the Draco I was looking at, actually.
Well, I'm gonna end my broadcast here real quick.